Hey everyone, this is Lana Sackwild, and I'm coming at you live today in the Lucid Dreaming and Lucid Living community. I am founder of the Lucid Entrepreneur Lab, and I'm just here to give you some tips on lucid dreaming and lucid living practices that will enable you to create a life and a business that you're just completely obsessed with and in love with. Whilst I'm introducing myself on this week's topic, go ahead, type out #live if you're here with me live. Give me a #replay if you're watching this on replay, and let me know where you're tuning in from. Say hi. Tell me how excited you are for today's topic on a scale of 1 to 10. Today's topic is the best. You guys voted for it last week, so it's going to be all about, honestly, my best advice for lucid dreamers in 2022. So, one of the most common out of the blue comments that I get, especially on TikTok, on Facebook, all the time when people are commenting on my content, is them saying, I can't lucid dream, or I'm trying to lucid dream and it's just not working. What can I do? They'll say, I'm doing reality checks and it's not working. I'm setting alarms on my phone and I'm still not lucid dreaming. I'm writing down my dreams and I'm not having lucid dreams. I can't get lucid. I can't lucid dream. I'm doing everything and it's not working. I hear 1,000,001 reasons about why they can't lucid dream, and they tell me all the things that are not working. And maybe you're one of those people yourself who's commented that on my stuff before, or watched videos on lucid dreaming and commented below being like, I can't do it. It's not working. My reality checks don't work for me. I'm waking up and doing this and it's really frustrating and I'm still not having a lucid dream, and I've tried these supplements and they don't work, right? And going on and on and on about all the reasons and all the ways of why it's not working for you or for them, and feeling like you've just wasted all this time, which is super frustrating, right? Some people, maybe including you yourself, spend years trying to develop a lucid dreaming practice, and that would be super frustrating, and you would be ready just to kind of call it quits, be like, this is really hard. I sit there, thinking of the reasons why you're not getting lucid, and it's really not about the actual reasons that are being listed off to me. The reason why you're not lucid dreaming, if you're one of these people in 2022, it's because you're continuously repeating the mantra in everything that you're doing, saying, I can't lucid dream. It's not working. I can't lucid dream. This is one of the reasons, right? But it's actually a pretty big reason, and I want to go into why. So in my lucid dreaming practice, the words and the phrasing that I use, I talk about speaking a lucid language, and I've got a video on that if this is something you guys are interested in diving deeper into. The words that I use for myself, my practices in my life, in my business, especially in my lucid dreaming practice, are incredibly potent. They're incredibly important. Even when just setting up a lucid dreaming task, in fact, deciding on something like, okay, I'm going to get lucid and I'm going to ask the dream to show me what blockage in my business do I need to see. Versus if I set up that same task and I say, I'm going to get lucid and ask the dream to let me experience the blockage in my business that I'm not seeing. These will have two very different outcomes and experiences in the lucid dream just by the phrasing of them. So whenever I'm experiencing a block in my waking life, in my business, in my lucid dreaming practice, whenever something's not quite going my way, this is what I do first. Before I go through anything that might be wrong externally, anything that I might need to slightly alter or switch up, first, I go back to my power, what I can control. And that is everything within me and my mind, the things that I'm projecting and speaking into existence that are coming from myself. So I will go back to telling myself things like, I am a lucid dreamer. I am an expert lucid dreamer. I am a powerful and conscious creator. I can induce lucid dreams on command. When I decide and when I set the intention to get lucid, I get lucid. It works. It works every time. What I do works. It gets to be easy. It gets to be simple. It gets to remove all the fluff and the alarms and the waking up in the middle of the night. I don't even know why it works in fullness, but I just know that it does work. And you might have heard of Stephen LaBerge, amazing researcher in this field, and his practice called MILD, MILD, which stands for Mnemonic Induced Lucid Dreaming, where you kind of tell yourself these affirmations on repeat before you go to bed. Like, I'm going to have a lucid dream. Tonight, I will lucid dream. Tonight in my dreams, I'll recognize that I'm dreaming and get lucid, that kind of stuff. All these types of mantras, incantations. And I believe there's actually a lot of scientific studies showing a lot of success for this. It's so simple and it absolutely works the other way around too, right? When you sit there telling yourself all day, when I do this, it doesn't work. Of course it doesn't work if you're telling yourself that. You've already decided that it doesn't work and you're already speaking that into truth when you're commenting on my posts or other lucid dreaming posts saying, I do this and it doesn't work, right? When you spend all day constantly affirming to yourself in your writing, in your speech, saying, I can't lucid dream. Lucid dreaming is really hard. Lucid dreaming takes so much effort, and you feel like you haven't given it a lot of effort that day. Are you really surprised that it's still not working for you? So stop telling yourself that it doesn't work. Stop telling yourself, I can't lucid dream. Stop saying things like, I'm in a lucid dreaming drought, or I'm having a lucid dreaming dry spell. These are not real things, right? Remove all that language from your vocabulary immediately. I'm a lucid dreamer. I can induce lucid dreams with ease. I can induce lucid dreams whenever I want. I'm going to lucid dream tonight. I am going to have a huge creative business breakthrough tonight in my lucid dreams. In my lucid dreams, this. I can. I am. I say all that. I genuinely believe it. And only then will I let myself move on to other parts of the practice in terms of, taking some inspired action or some other steps that I can then implement to even further enhance my lucid dreaming practice or take the frequency even to that next level, right? Then I can see the shifts that I need to make, or I can go back and take some data from my dream journals and begin implementing, scientific practices for myself that are from things that are actually showing up for me that week, nudging me into lucidity with even more ease. But it all begins with actually believing that you can lucid dream whenever you want to. You're so much more powerful than you even know. Our minds are incredibly powerful and potent, and it starts with actually genuinely going back to those foundational steps and really knowing, like, if I tell myself I'm going to have a lucid dream tonight, I can actually do that. And it gets to be that simple. And speaking those kind of affirmative words just into your everyday existence for yourself, actually hearing the words come out of your mouth, actually letting yourself get super excited about the desires that you're looking to bring into creation, the dreams that you're looking to take from the lucid dream space and manifest into your lucid living practice. Dreams that you get really emotional thinking about, like these tasks that you're excited to do in your lucid dreaming practice, and really kind of setting that in stone and letting those feelings arise to the surface. Then things start lining up. Then you're giving yourself really something to work with. But the longer that you sit there writing out in the comments or telling yourself, whether it's super conscious or more of a subconscious thing that you've started doing, telling yourself, I can't lucid dream, I'm doing this doesn't work, this reality check doesn't work for me, this practice is really hard, it's gonna take me years and years to get to where I wanna get to, it's gonna take me so much practice, and you're putting all your energy into not being able to lucid dream and actually channeling all that energy into convincing yourself of that. So why do you do this to yourself? Seriously, why do you do it? Anyway, a lot of these students of mine, I actually cut off this kind of language immediately. And so there's only really so much that I can do in the comments when I see people write these kinds of things for themselves. I can immediately see, even at that base level, what's going wrong for themselves, just the language that they're using to explain the situation to me. But the bottom line is, this is not going to work for you, or it's going to take much longer and be much harder and much more effort for you if you aren't even at that base foundational level, believing that it gets to work for you, it gets to be easy, that lucid dreaming is a birthright, that you have dreams every single night and multiple opportunities to get lucid in them with ease. And actually, the belief isn't even 100% accurate, because from the research that I conducted for my Masters of Science on the healing and transformative potential of lucid dreaming for treating clinical depression, one of the things that I discovered with working with hundreds of participants all over the world, all different backgrounds, culture, completely different people, is that you actually can have really low expectations with lucid dreams and still have really, really potent lucid dreams that bring you incredible results in a single night. But my point is that really helps if you just get on board as well, right? No one's going to do the dream work for you. No one can get you to believe in yourself for you or believe in this practice for you. It starts with really just telling yourself, like, I can. This is me. I am a lucid dreamer. And yes, there's lots of kind of confidence stuff that we can work on, limiting belief stuff that we can work on, and that takes some time. But part of the amazing practice that lucid dreaming is, it's because it has a direct correlation to all of that, all of the reframing, rewriting, rewiring that we can do within our lucid dreams to work on our own self-development. We can go on and on and on about all the amazing parts of that all day, but definitely start working on this yourself today. This is something you can start implementing immediately, as soon as right now. If you're tuned into this live or on replay with me, just start now. Start today. What can you do right now? Like, in the comments, just announce it for yourself today. If you're someone who's ever commented on any of my content or anyone else's, being like, this practice doesn't work for me, I really struggle with lucid dreaming, I can't lucid dream, switch it up right now. I am an expert lucid dreamer. I can lucid dream with ease. Begin to actually feel with me whilst you're right here how easy it gets to be for you to induce a lucid dream. Begin to really feel and experience how it feels to actually say those things for yourself. Because if you're someone who's never written a comment or never even spoken the words of like, yeah, I'm an expert lucid dreamer, I can induce lucid dreams on command, Maybe it feels kind of weird for you to say it. Maybe you even have that imposter syndrome type thing going on. So I want to open this up as a safe space for you to just announce it with me here today. And I want to celebrate you and affirm it and validate it that you are a lucid dreamer, and you can start to feel that way. You can start to feel the confidence as you get more comfortable just speaking that about yourself throughout the day, tonight. When this happens in my dream, I'm going to get lucid and do X, Y, Z, and really start stepping into just fully having confidence that that can happen. This is just like if you would put something on your calendar in the waking state. Maybe in your work calendar or whatever, tomorrow you've got 2 p.m. on my calendar, I'm going to block out some time to work on this business idea, and then I'm going to, start bringing that from more of an idea into a reality, right? You put something in your calendar, you believe it, you're like, yeah, I'm blocking out time for that to happen. So I want you to start thinking about lucid dreaming in the same way, that when you're blocking out that time to sleep that night, you're putting together a plan and you're actually setting it in stone for yourself, and it really gets to be that simple. Do this with your lucid dreaming practice in the exact same way. Tonight, when I see my mom in my dream, I'm going to get lucid, and I'm going to say what I've been dying to say to her for months and months and months. Let yourself just feel that right now in your body, whatever it is. Tonight, when this happens, I'm going to get lucid and do X, Y, Z. Feel how it feels to announce yourself as an expert lucid dreamer. Feel how it feels to know that you can induce lucid dreams on command. You just speak them into existence. And seriously feel it and let yourself come back to this feeling as many times as possible throughout the day, as much as you consciously can. I'm not talking half-ass it, kind of, oh yeah, I'm an expert lucid, not like that, right? I'm talking about if you're gonna do this, really do it for yourself and let yourself experience how it gets to be this easy, and how by you really believing in it, it can just happen for you. Experience it in fullness, total confidence, clarity, lucidity. And that is my best advice to you as someone who's looking to be a lucid dreamer or an expert lucid dreamer, induce lucid dreams on command, and really embody what it means to be a lucid dreamer this year for yourself. It starts with knowing that you can. It starts with declaring it, speaking it into existence, that you are a conscious and powerful creator, a lucid dreamer through and through. Thank you so much for tuning in. Share with me any thoughts, feelings that come up for you as I'm talking about this, as you're watching through this. And I would love to hear your biggest takeaway and your biggest lucid dreaming declarations as well. Feel free to ask me any questions, comment below with some topics that you'd love to see me coach on in the future. And who knows, maybe I will pick yours next time. Wishing you a week full of big dreams, lucidity, and abundance. Bye.
It's life-changing, both personally and professionally.
The process of really stepping into the next level of my entrepreneurship in ways that I hadn't even realized I was blocked, because the dream world reveals to you not only what's possible, but also what maybe is hidden.
But I've learned so much about how lucid dreams can benefit my future and my business, and it's been such an exciting adventure already, and I cannot wait to continue on.
I love the way she structured the course and how it's so clear and kind of step by step. So for a complete novice like me, who only really had a very vague idea of what lucid dreaming actually was, it felt really accessible.
I feel more focused on exactly where I want to go, and I am so grateful to be part of this course. It will change your life. It will change your mindset. It will give you tools that you never knew you wanted. Like, it's seriously amazing.
But I have to say that Lana is an amazing teacher of the class, and I would suggest anybody taking it. It's definitely scholarly, like college level kind of course, and it's an 8-week program. So check it out.
Even if simply on a one-on-one basis in her dream coaching, I think that's extremely valuable.
If you are on the fence, if you are thinking about getting into your dream life, I suggest getting lucid with Lana.